If you are running Pinterest ad right now and you have not set up server-side tracking, you are throwing money away. And the worst part, you don't even know it. Right now, as we speak, your Pinterest pixel is missing between 30 to 60% of your conversion. Your ROAS looks lower than it actually is. Your algorithm is making decision based on broken data. You and your competitors who figure this out, they're scaling while you are stuck under why your campaign are not working. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how Pinterest tracking really works, both on browser side and server side, and I will show you how to set up properly so you stop losing data and start making more profitable decisions. What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I'm Sultan. And if you are new here, this all about data analysis, paid advertising, and tracking. Basically, everything you need to make smarter decision with your marketing budget. Drop a subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to learn how to top e-commerce brands are winning with data. Now let's get into it. I want to start asking you one question. Do you actually know how many purchases your Pinterest ad generated this month? Not what Pinterest told you, the real number. Here are these problems that almost every Pinterest advertiser has, and most of them don't even realize it. You install the Pinterest pixel on your website, you set up your campaign, you start getting sales, but the data coming into Pinterest Ad Manager, it's inaccurate and it's hurting you. There are your four main advertiser lost data. First, accurate tracking. Browser pixel miss events all the time because of ads blockers, JavaScript errors, slow space loads, or the user just closing this step first. Second, missing purchase. The most valuable event someone actually buying is the one most likely to get lost. Maybe they bought one mobile, maybe they have iOS 14, maybe they are ad blocker kill you pixel. Pinterest never sees it. Third, weak campaign optimization. Pinterest algorithm needs data to work. If it's only seeing percent of conversion, it optimizing for the wrong audience. You are paying more for worse result. And fourth, broken attribution. You don't know what's working and what's it's not, you might be cutting campaign that's are actually performing well because this data is lying to you. Before we go deeper, let's be quick remind you why Pinterest marketing is such a massive opportunity for e-commerce men. Because if you are understand this platform, you will understand why getting the tracking right is so important. Pinterest has more than 518 million monthly active users, and here's the things that makes it completely different. Instagram or TikTok and Meta, people come to Pinterest with intent to buy. They are not just scrolling, they are searching for product, planning, purchase, building wishlist. 80% of users discover new brands on Pinterest. That's enormous, and unlike social media where a post dies in 24 hours, a Pinterest pin cannot drive more traffic for months or even years after you post it. The buyers are theirs, the intent is there, but if your tracking is not set up properly, you are flying blind. Let me put these two methods side by side. You can see exactly why the combinations of both is the gold standard. Browser tracking. The Pinterest pixel is easy to set up, no backend code required, works great for Google Tag Manager, and it's give you real-time event visibility. If your browser consoles, the downsides are serious. Up to 40% of event can block. ISO Safari is a problem. Third-party cookies are going away. Data accuracy only to 70% at best. Server-side tracking with CAPI. Ad blocker cannot touch it. ISO restriction don't apply. Data accuracy is close to 100%. You get richer customer data, hashed email, phone numbers, external IDs, which dramatically improves your match quality and attributions. The trade-off is it requires a bit more technical setup. And here's the key takeaway for these sections. You should not or the others. The best practice used by every serious e-commerce brand is running both simultaneously. Browser events for speed, servers events are reliability. Together you get near perfect coverage. But why? If both fire the same purchase, does not that create duplicates? Great questions. That's exactly where deduplications comes in, and I will cover that in a moment. Now let's get started the setup process. In this video, I will show you how to set up Pinterest browser and server-side tracking. Hello everyone, welcome back again. in this video, I will set up Pinterest browser and server-side tracking. So first of all, I need to create a Google Tag Manager account, then connect with our website. So I already created a Google Tag Manager account. One is server container and another one is web container. So first of all, I need to connect this Google Tag Manager with our website. So this is my demo website. So I want to set up this website, Pinterest browser and server-side tracking this website. So first of all, I need to connect website with our Google Tag Manager. I need to go to this website backend. I already log in our website backend. This is my website backend. I need to go plugin sections, then need to click on add new plugins. Here you will see that add plugin. So then I need to search here a plugin GTM for WP. So after search, you will see that GTM for WP, a Google Tag Manager GTM plugin for WordPress. I need to install now. Then need to click on active. So our plugin will be active. So if I see that our GTM for WP Google Tag Manager plugin for WordPress is activated. So now I need to click on settings. Before we start, if I check our website data layer, you will see that our website data layer is not enabled. If I click again Tag Assistant, you will see that here is no Google tags found. So now I need to connect Google Tag Manager with our website. So first of all, I need to go back again our Google Tag Manager web container. So now I need to copy this GTM ID, then go back again our website backend, then here Google Tag Manager ID. So I need to paste here Google Tag Manager ID. Then if I click on save changes, you will see that container could turn off. So I need to turn on this. This one is not problems, it's off, no need to change it. So then click on save change. So if I check again our website, our tag assistance, here you will see that our tag ID is found. So need time, sometimes it's take time. So if I reload again my website, so if I check here, you will see that the tag ID is not found. If I check with our Google Tag Manager, so first of all need to copy this tag, this website URL, then paste here. Then if I click on test, need sometimes, you will see that our Google Tag ID is found, this website, and this website already connected with our Google Tag Manager. So now I need to enable website data layer. So now I need to enable website data layer. So I need to go back again website backend. So this is my website backend, and this one is GTM for WP plugins. So now I need to click on advanced settings, not integrations, then click on Ecommerce. Then I need to enable website data layer. So first of all, I need to enable track e-commerce, this one. Then another one is cart content data in data layer. So I need to enable this. And another one is include full category path, this one. So customer data in data layer, I need to enable this. This is informations finally showing for billing and shipping the data, number of orders and order values. So then I need to enable is order data in data layer. This data layer basically order receipt page are showing this. So I don't need another one. So you can click enable this one, clear e-commerce object before new event. So then click on save change. So our website data layer enable done. So if I check with our website data layer checker, so you will see that our website data layer is found. So here is loading. If I click again any product, we will see that our website data layer is enabled. So here you will see that all of this data informations. So if I check with our Google Tag Manager, so if I click review, then paste this website URL, then click on connect, you will see that our website, all of this information showing here. So if I click any product, then go back again, take an instance, then click this view item information. So then if I click on data layer, so you will see that all of this information here. So here is the product details, everything. So our website already connected with our Google Tag Manager, and our website data layer is enabled. So now I need to set up Pinterest browser and server-side tracking. So first of all, we need to set up Pinterest page visit. So now I need to go to our Pinterest ad sections. Then if you click on conversion sections, this one is ads.pinterest.com. Then click on conversion. Then if I click on tag manager, then use this Pinterest text to maximize your advertising spend. So now I need to click on install Pinterest. So now I need to paste here my website URL. So I need to copy again my website URL. Now I will paste my website URL, then click on check. So here, great, your website is eligible for integrations partners. So I want to set up manually, so I will try skip this one. So now I need to copy our basic course, so I will continue. So now I need to here turn off some things. So this one is not needed, so any people don't share his or her genders, so I will disable this one. So then need to click on done, again click on done. So if I reload this, so here is not showing, so I need to manually copy this tag ID. So I will copy this tag ID, then go back again web container, then click on text, then I need to click on here, then find out Pinterest. I will searching Pinterest text. So this one is Pinterest text. So first of all I need to set up Pinterest base code. Sorry, first of all I need to set up Pinterest page visit events. So here you will see that event to fire base code only, no event. So I need to select all page visit event. So here is the page visit event. You have a question, so what is page visit event? Page visit event means if anyone visit your website, this one is page visit. So first of all we need to here Pinterest tag ID. So I already copy Pinterest tag ID, so I need this Pinterest tag ID many times. So I will create this Pinterest tag ID constant variable. Constant variables means you don't need to create these variables many times. So this one is only one time creations, so you can use it many times. So this one is Pinterest value. I will type here name Pinterest tag ID. So then I need to click on save. So here you will see that hash email. This one is optional, so you can skip it from here. So now I will skip this one. I will click on customer information. So now I will send some customer informations like event ID, click IDs. So I need to click here. So I will send some data informations like click ID and event ID. So event IDs, if I check my documentations, I will copy and paste from these documentations. So first of all, I need to send event ID. So event ID, I need to copy this one, event underscore ID. So then I will send this. So now I need to add this event ID's informations. How I find out this event ID informations? If I check here, so event ID, so event ID is not found. So first of all, I need to click on Discord more variable types in community template gallery. So then I will search here is event. So this one is event ID. So I need to edit this my workspace. This one is added, so I need to save this event ID. So this one is already added. Then another one is click ID. So click ID is, we'll type here click ID, click underscore ID. So this one is one kind of cookie, so it's the most important for Pinterest. So if I check my documentation again, you will see that event ID is customs first party cookie. So I will copy this information. So then I need to click again here, then again click on plus signs, then find out first party cookie, then paste here. Then I need to go back again my documentations, then copy this one, then I will type here, then click on save. So here some of these informations already done. Now I need to send some extra parameters. This one is external ID. External ID, a unique ID that stay with the users for 365 days even across visit. If anyone visit your website, this data is storage for 365 days, means 1 year with this external IDs. So I need to copy this external IDs code. This one is external ID code, then copy this one, then again click on plus sign, then click again plus sign, then find out custom JavaScript, then paste here this information. So now I need to rename this name. Name is CGS external ID. CGS means custom JavaScript, then paste here, then click on save. So our setup almost done. Now I need to click on triggering. Triggerings must be installation all pages, then click on save. This Pinterest tag for page visit. I will type this name, then click on our Pinterest page visit event setup done. Now I need to set up for view category. So now I need to click here, then find out Pinterest tag again. This one is Pinterest tag. So now I need to select our Pinterest tag ID. So this one is Pinterest tag ID. Now I need to select our event category. This one is view category. So now I need to send some informations for customer parameters. So what type of parameters needed? If you check again my documentation, you will find out all of these informations. What types of events needed, events ID, currency, click IDs. So I already create for events ID and click ID. So I will copy and paste these informations for this one. So another one is click underscore ID. So I already create these variables. So event IDs I need to edit. This one is event IDs. Then another one is click ID. Click ID. This one is click ID. So I already create another one. This one is a partner data information external ID. This one is already created. So I will edit this one external ID. So now I need to send some information. So currency. So currency, if I check my website data layer, this one is first of all need to e-commerce, then dot, then currency. So I already created documentations. All of this information is here. So this one is currency informations. So I will copy this currency informations. So now I need to create a variables for currency. So first of all, I need to select data layer variables, then paste on this currency variables. If I copy this again, then paste here DLB currency. DLB means data layer variables. Then another one is items. Items means this one. If I check again, e-commerce dot items. This one is items. So now I will type here items. Now I need to create this data layer variables. So first of all, I need to find out data layer variables. You can copy or paste this one. So I will paste here. Then I will type this variables name DLB items. Then click on saves. Then another one is value. So if I check this one value, first of all I need to pick e-commerce, then dot, then value. So I will copy this information value, then click on plus signs, then find out data variables, then paste here. So now I need to give this variables name. Variables name is DLB total value. Here again, this HTMLs, this one is optionals. So if any people don't share his or her email address on the category page, so we can skip it. So now I need to send another one. This one is items underscore lines. So I will type here items underscore line. So here you will see all of these informations like product name, product price, product ID, everything is here code. So I need to copy this code for items line. If you see this informations is on value a separate custom JavaScript variable, copy this name and code into this DTMs. This one is returns full product object array required for dynamic retargeting. So I need to copy this one, then click on plus signs, then again click on plus sign, then find out JavaScript variable, custom JavaScript, then paste this informations. Now I need to give this name. So here this one's the name. I will copy this, then paste here, then click on save. So our all of this information create done. So now I need to triggering. So again click on plus sign, then find out custom events. So this one is custom events. Now I need to create triggerings. This one is the event trigger. So here all of this category page are showing. So I will paste this one. Now I will type this trigger name. So I will want to paste here, then click this, then click on save. Now our all of this event parameters create done. Now I need to click on save. Pinterest tag for this one is view category. So I will type this name view category, then click on save. Now I need to check everything. This one is working or not working. So I will click on previous sections. Then click on continue. My website is loading, so need sometimes for reload everything. I need to click here. Here you will see that's all of these informations. Then if you see our page visit and Pinterest view category tag page already fired, so our events setup is perfectly okay. Now I need to set up view contents. View content means product page. If anyone visit your specific product page, so this one is means view contents. So I need to click on new, then find out Pinterest tag. So this one already, you already saw this Pinterest tag. So now I need to select our Pinterest tag ID. So this one is Pinterest tag ID. So now I need to select event. Event is view category, sorry, view content. So now I need to send some informations, more informations. So I need to select this and I need to add some row. Before we start, we can edit external IDs informations. I already created a custom JavaScript for external ID. So now I need to send some parameters like event underscore ID, event underscore ID. So I already create this one are not. So this one is click ID, click underscore ID. So I add here. So now I need to add event ID. So event ID is this one. Now I need to send items currency. So this one is spelling is mistake. So I can copy and paste everything. Currency, then items. Then another one is product ID. So I need to create for this product name, then product category, then order underscore quantity, then items line, then another one is value, click underscore ID already added. So now I need to edit currency. So I already created currency variables. So I will edit this one. Then another is items already added. So this one is items. Then another is items line. So I already create items lines, JavaScript variables. Then another one is value. Value already added, total value. So now I need to create for order IDs, order name of product category, order quantity. So go back again my documentations. Then I need to find out for orders IDs code. So I need to copy this. This one is for order ID. So I need to find out custom JavaScript variables. So I will paste here. Then I need to type this name. So I can copy this name. So paste here. Then click on save. Now need to another ones for product name. So here all codes are here. So this one is product name. So I can click on plus signs, then find out custom JavaScript, then paste here. Now I need to copy this name, then paste here this name, then again click on save. Now I need to product category. So product category page also here. We can create custom JavaScript for this product category. So paste here. Now I need to type product category name. This one is for variables name, so I can save this. Now I need for category, so I will copy this code, then again click on plus sign, then find out custom JavaScript, then paste here. Now I need to type this order quantity variables name. This one is variables name, then click on save. Or all of this event parameters create done. So now I need to create a trigger. So triggers must be custom events. So if I check our wife's tech assistant previous sections and then click on product, you will see that our event is view underscore items. So our event is view underscore items. So I need to copy this view underscore items and paste here. Now I need to create triggerings. So triggerings must be view underscore items, then click on save. You can type here any names. It's up to you. Then view content, then click on save. We can check everything. So our setup is perfectly okay or not okay. I need to check it. So I will click preview sections. Here you will see that our page visit and view category already fired. So here we'll see all of these view categories products. So if I click on any products, you will see that our view content specific events already is fired. So now I need to set up another events for Pinterest browser and server side tracking. This one is add to cart. So again click on here, then find out Pinterest tag. So Pinterest tag is here. This one is Pinterest tag. Now again need to select our Pinterest tag ID. So I already created Pinterest tag ID constant variable. So now I need to select event event is add to cart. This one is add to carts. So now I need to send some informations order value. So we can send total value. So where is the order value? So this one is total value. Then another one is currency. I already created currency variables for another events. Then order quantity, we can send order quantity means Pinterest order quantity. Then is order ID, we can skip it, only for purchase needed. So if anyone purchase any products, we will see the order ID, so we can skip it now here is the product ID needed. I already created product ID variables. This one is product ID, Pinterest content ID, and then another is category. So I already create product category page. Now I need to send some extra event parameters. So we can click here. Then I need to add some row. So what type of customer parameter need to send? First of all, event underscore ID, then click ID, click underscore ID. Then another one is items underscore line. Then another one is this one is another. So first of all, I need to add event underscore ID. So then click ID. This one is click ID. Then items lines. So I already create items lines. So this one is item lines. Now I need to send partner data parameters. So partner data parameters, here's only external ID needed. So I already created external IDs parameters. So now I need to create a triggers. So first of all, I need to select custom events. So here, if I click add to cart, then go back again my website tag assistance, you will see that add to cart events is add underscore to underscore cart. So I need to copy this. So now I need to go back again our website, Google Tag Manager. Then I need to paste our event name. So now I need to give triggers name. Triggers name must be add to carts. You can give it any names, so it's up to you. Our setup is almost done. So now I need to save a name. This one is add to cart events. So now I need to click on save. All of these parameters almost done. Then first of all, I will create page visit, then view category, then view content, then add to carts. Now I need to set up initial checkout events. So I need to click on new, then find out Pinterest tag. So this one is Pinterest tag. Then again click tag ID. So find out Pinterest tag ID. Then I need to send event. This one is initial checkout. Now I need to send some custom parameters. So you can add some row. What types of event parameters needed? First of all, we can send event underscore ID. Then click ID. Click underscore ID, then items underscore line. Then another one is items already sent, then product underscore ID. So we can copy and paste from my documentation, so we can't skip any information. So then product name, then another one is category, then another one's order quantity, then another one is value. Items lines already added, so we can give here. So first of all, I need to add event underscore ID. So here is the event underscore ID. This one is events ID, this one event ID. Then click ID. So I already created click ID events. Then items, DLB items. Then another one is items line, DLB items line. Then another one is product ID, product IDs. Then another one is product name. Then another one is product category. Then another one is order quantity, this one. Then another one is value. So I need to add a total value. Now I need to send some events external ID. External ID is this one, external IDs. So now I need to click triggering. So again, click on here, then find out custom events. So these events only for if any visitor visited website, then click on initiate checkout. Initiate checkout means someone clicks checkout, they are so close to buying. I need to click on proceed to checkout. Then you will see this proceed to checkout informations like begin underscore checkout. So I need to copy this for triggering. So now I will paste here triggering. So I will give this name here, begin underscore checkout, then click on save. So now I need to give this names. This name is initiate checkout, then click on save. Now I need to create for parcels. Parcels means place and orders. So I need to find out Pinterest tag. This one is Pinterest tags. So first of all, I need to copy Pinterest tag IDs. So then need to select this events name is parcels. You cannot find any parcels or place and orders here. So you need to select checkout. Sorry, this one is not, this one is checkout. So now I need to send some information order value. So I already created order value informations. I needed DLB emails. So we can go back again my documentations, all of these informations here, what types of events parameters needed. So first of all, we need to send hashed email. So we can already create a hashed email informations. So this one is hashed emails information. So I need to copy this. Now I need to click here, then find out plus signs, then again click on here, then paste here. This one is a data layer variables. So if you carefully create these informations, if you miss some things, you cannot output this final data. So now I need to send order value. So order value already created for data layer variables. Then another one is currency. Already create currency variables, then another is order quantities. So already created order quantities, then it's orders ID. So I need to create these data layer variables. So I will check here. So first of all, I need to complete a purchase. I can place an order. So all of these informations here, our purchase events data layer is here. So all of this information is here. Then you will see all of this, all kinds of informations. Now, if you check this one, so what is the transaction ID? First of all, need to pick e-commerce, then transaction ID. So I already create this documentations for transaction IDs. So I can copy and paste for this transaction ID. This one is for order IDs. So I need to copy this orders IDs, then paste here. Then we can copy this event variables name. So paste here, then click on save. Now product ID. So I already created a product IDs JavaScript variables. This was his product ID. Then product category. So I already created for product category. Now I need to send customer informations. What types of information need to send? So if you see carefully, you will find everything. So I need add raw. So first of all, I need to send event underscore ID. So it's must needed for every events. Then another one is click underscore ID. This one is must needed. Now I need to send value. So this one, first one is event ID. So this one is event ID. Another one is click ID. This one is click ID. Now I need to send some informations like items underscore line. This one is already created. This one items underscore line, Pinterest item underscore line. Then another one is EM. EM means email, PS, phone, FN first name, then another one LN last name, then city, then state, then zip, then country. So I already create for email address. This one is hash email, then another one is phone numbers. So first of all, I need to go my documentations. You will see this phone number information. So we can need to create this phone number information data layer variables. So find out data layer variables, then paste here data layer variables, then click on this name. This name is here, and click on save. Then this one is a hash phone number, so no need to change this. Then another one is first name. This one is the first name information. So again click on here, then click out data layer variable, then paste here. Now I need to copy this hash name, so you can change this. Then another one is the last name, so I need to copy this one for last name. So again click on plus signs, then find out data layer variables, then paste here. Now I need to copy this name, so here, then click on save. Now I need to create for city. So here, so this one is for city. So we can create for cities. So I need to copy this name. This is for variables name. So must be careful. Country, city, state, and postal must be SHA-256 hash. Use this SHA-256 helper for from variables. So now I need to convert these variables for hash. So I need to use another code. This one is the code. So again click on plus sign, then find out custom JavaScript, then paste here. This one is for hash informations. Now I need to change this value. So this one is for city. So now I need to change this name for city. So we can create a name CJ as hash city, then click on save. Then another one is state. I need to create for data layer variables for state. So go back again my documentations, then click paste here. Then this one I need to convert hash. So I already create this code for hash. So now I need to find out hash city. This one is hash city. Where is the hash city? This one is CGS hash city. So I need to copy this one. Now I need to create for state. Now I need to change this informations for state. So here we will find out this state. This one is state. Then click on save. Now I will search here state. No need to search here. This one state. Now I need to create for zip. So go back again my documentations. So this one is for zip. So I need to copy this, then paste here. Now I need to copy this name also. This one is for variables name. Now I need to change, need to convert for hash. So again click, so find out city or hash. So this one, then copy this variables, then remove this one. Now I type here zip. Now I need to change this value. This value is must be for zip code. So first of all I need to find out for zip TLB posters, then click on save. Now you can select this one. Now I need to create for country. So again click on plus signs, then find out data layer variables. Now I need to go back again my documentations, and then I need to copy for country informations and paste here. Then need to copy this variable name and click on save. Now I need to convert hash. So I can remove this, then again click on plus sign. Then we can copy this state hash informations, then copy, and I need to remove. Then I need to copy create for country. So we can change this value for country. So this one is country, this one country, then click on save. Now I need to select this country. So all of this information almost done. Now I need to send external ID. So external ID is already created. So now I need to our format. So first of this one is for view category. So we can sense this name only, then click on save. Now I need to create triggerings for purchase means checkout. So first of all I need to click custom events. Then if I click take assistance, our purchase event is purchase. So I need to copy this and paste here purchase events. So I can remove these triggering sections, then purchase, then click on save. Now I need to type this events tag name, checkout or purchase. You can give it any names. This name is purchase. So now I can preview everything's working perfectly or not. I need to check it. Now I need to click any product. Then again click on add to cart, then view cart, then proceed to checkout. Then finally need to click place on order. If you click on tech assistant, you will see that all of this tag already fired. Here you will see that our initiate checkouts is not fired. So I need to check it. Have any problems for this? So this one is okay. Now I need to back again our website. I need to complete another checkout. So what's wrong here? So we can directly go to checkout. If I back again tech assistant, you will see that our initial checkout is already fired. So maybe this one is a cache issue, so it's not the major issues. All of this Pinterest tag browser side events create done. So now I need to create for server side tagging. So first of all I need to click on new, then find out Google tag. This one is Google tag. So I need a Google tag ID. Google tag ID means GA4 ID. So I need to go back again my GA4 ID, then need to copy measurement ID. This ID needed many times, so we can create a constant variables for this. So like Pinterest tag ID. So I will paste here, and here we can type J4 measurement ID. This spelling is mistake. Then click on save. Now I need to send some informations like server container URL, then send page view event ID, user data click ID, something like that. If you check again my documentation, you will find everything. So what type of information need to send? This one is server container URL. So first of all I need to send this. Then another one is send page view. I want to set up page view events manually, so I can here is false. If you want to set up the events, you can type here true. Then another one is event ID. Then another one is user data, like click ID, then user data external ID. Then another one is first party collection. This one is first party collections. Now I need to give server URL. So I already create a custom domains for server URLs. This one is custom domains. So this one is already ready. So I need to copy this. If you are not to enable how to set up these subdomains for custom domains, you can message me with our WhatsApp. So I will try to my best to help you. So I will type here the server URLs. Must be careful. Our server containers. Then click on admin, then container settings. Must need to hear your the server URLs, so must be careful this one. So then another is event ID. So I already create event underscore IDs variables. What is the event ID? This one is event ID. Then another one is click ID. So I already create for click ID. So one is click ID. So I need external ID. So I already created for externally browser site. Now I need to first party collection. I want to type here first party collection is true. Now I need to triggering. Triggering is installation all pages. So now I need to type this tag name, Pinterest server, Google tag. This name is perfect. You can give any names. It's up to you. Now I need to set up page events. Need to click here Google Analytics and then GA4 events. So I need to type here my measurement ID. So I already created Google constant measurement ID. So type here page underscore view. So if you check my documentation, you will find all of these informations. This one page underscore view. Now I need to send some informations. What type of information need to send? So first of all, need to send event underscore ID. So first of all, we can send event name and event underscore ID. Then another one is user data click ID, external ID, and event time. So we can copy from here. Then external ID. Then event underscore time. So event name is page view. So we can copy and paste here. Then another one is event ID. So what is the event ID? This one is event ID. Then click ID. Here is the click ID. Then another one is external ID. This one. Then events time. So I need to create a custom JavaScript for event time. So this one. So now I need to copy this event time. So I will paste here. Then we can type this name. This name is event underscore CJS event ID. Now I need to triggering all pages. Now I need to save this name. This name is Pinterest server page view. This name is perfect. Now I need to create for view categories. So we can copy this one for view category. So we can remove this one. Then type here view category. Now I need to change this event name. Event name is view underscore items. Now I need to send some extra event parameters or types of event parameters needed. If you check my documentation, you will find everything: content name, content ID, content category, then items. Then another one is numbers of items, numbers underscore items, then currency and value. So now I need to edit content name. So I already created 4 content name variables. So this one is product name, then content ID. This one is content ID, then category, then items, then numbers of items. This one is order quantity, then currency, then this one is currency, then value. Value means total value. What is the total value? This one is total value. Now I need to change triggering. Triggering must be view underscore items list. Then here category, then click on save. Now I need to create for view content. So we can copy this one, then remove content. Now here we can remove this, then copy and paste here. Everything must be okay. Now I need to change this. This one is trigger view underscore items, then click on save. Now I need to create for add to cart events. So we can copy view content events. This one is same for add to cart. So we can give this name add to cart. Now I need to change this one. This one in name is add to cart. This one is add to cart. Now I need to change triggering. Triggering must be add to cart. This one is add to cart. Then click on save. Now I need to create for begin checkout, and another one is purchase. So we can copy this add to cart for begin checkout. We can type here initiate checkout. You can give any names, it's no problems. So we can change this. Need to change this one, begin checkout. Now I need to change triggering must be begin underscore checkout. Then click on save. Now I need to set up for purchase. So we can copy this initiate checkout. So here we can remove this. Then we can type here purchase. Now purchase events is here. This one is purchase. So we can copy, then paste here. Now I need to send some extra event parameters. Means this one is not need transaction ID. So I already created transaction IDs. So this one is maybe order ID. So now I need to send some extra event parameters. So what type of event parameters needed? If you follow this one needs needed this first name, then last name, then city, then region or state, then postal. You can type here state, postal code, then country. Now I need to edit everything. So first of all, we need to add email. So hashed email. So I can add, then phone number. You can search here phone. So this one is phone, then first name. This one is first name, then last name, then city. You can use this city, no problems. Then state. This one is state. Then another one is postcode or zip code. This one is zip code. Then another one is country. This one is country. Now I need to change triggering. Triggering must be for purchase. So this one is purchase. Then click on save. Here you will see that our Pinterest browser and server-side web container all of stack create done. So now I need to create for Pinterest server-side server container. So it must be needed for server-side tracking. So must be careful. So now I need to go my Pinterest server container. This is my Pinterest server containers. So now I need to create a tag for server-side tracking. So first of all, I need to select Google Analytics GA4. Now I need to send my measurement ID here. So I will paste here my measurement ID. Measurement ID means Google Analytics IDs. Then click on here. Then click customs. Then sums. Now I need to send here client name, then type here equal. So type here GF4. So then click on save. You can type GF4 client ID, GF4 client. So you can give these names. So or you can give any names. So click on save. It's must needed for GF4. So click on save. Now I need to create for Pinterest. So again, click here. Now search here Pinterest. This one is Pinterest for step. Need to add workspace. So now we need to select inherit from client. So here need Pinterest advertiser ID and access token. So we'll find it from our Pinterest ads. So if you check this URL, you will see that this one is advertiser ID. So I need to copy this advertiser ID, then paste here advertiser ID and API access token needed. So where I find out API access token. So if you click on setup API, then click on access token, then copy this API access token, then paste here. Now no need to change anything, then need to create triggers must be customs, then click sum. Then here we need to send events name. Here we must need to select match reject. Now I need to select this informations. This one is must need to paste here, then click save. We can type here Pinterest server triggers, then click save. Now I need to click save. Or all of these setups almost done. Now I need to click on preview, then again need to click on preview for web container and server container. I need to check it everything's working or not. So sometimes I need to click any products. So our server is already fired. So if I click any product, you will see this view items informations, then add to cart, then checkout, or you can back again here your website and click this, then view cart, then proceed to checkout, then finally need to click purchase. So here you can type state and click save. Here's all of this tag fired. Then if I check our interest, our server side, where all of this tag already fired, so our setup is perfectly okay. If I click on purchase, then click request, you will see that our API request 200, post 200, and incoming request 200. So our setup is perfectly okay. If I check Google Analytics, you will see that our all of this purchase information is here. So our setup is perfectly okay. If I check it from our Pinterest stack, you will see that our all of this information is here: page visit, view category, view content, initiate checkout, add to cart, and checkouts. Everything is here. So this one is overview for Pinterest conversions. Then another is Pinterest text. So everything is here. So our setup is perfectly okay. Now finally we need to submit everything. After completed everything, you must need to submit this text. So it must be careful. After completing everything, you must need to submit. All that. Wrap this up with the most important things I want you to take away from this video. Accurate tracking is not optional. It's the foundation of profitable advertising. If you are running Pinterest ad without a proper hybrid tracking setup, you are leaving money on the table every single day. The brands that understand this and invest in their tracking infrastructure, they scale. The ones that don't, they keep wondering why their ROAS is low. Please follow this step-by-step tutorial, subscribe and hit the bell icon. You don't miss those. And if you want to done professionally and complete Pinterest browser and server-side tracking setup in tested validations and optimizations for your specific stores, that exactly what I do at analystsultan.com. I work with the e-commerce brand to build tracking infrastructure and actually work. Link in the descriptions. You can also find me on Instagram, YouTube and LinkedIn. All. If this video helped you, drop a like. It genuinely helps this channel grow and helps me create more content like this for free. And I share this with any commerce brand owner you know who's struggling with Pinterest ad. They needs to see this. I will see you in the next one.